Oh, what? Maddie! No! Why? Why? There we go. Sometimes you fight with VTube Studio and everything's working except your mouth tracking for some reason. Hello? Hello? There we go. There we go. What the fuck? I don't know what that was. Hi, Fen! Thanks for reading. Welcome in. W, how did you beat the dragon guy? Did you kick his ass? Ventriloquist. She is afraid. She is very scared of everything. Why is she so scared right now? Thanks for claiming your fragments in. Thanks for claiming your fragment, Basil. Congrats on first Fen. Asshole dragon had 1 HP left and I died. No! Today we are infinity Nikkiing as we do, because I have event stuff to catch up on. I didn't open VTube Studio in administrator mode, did I? I did not. Neat. Neat. I hope everyone's day is going good. How is everyone's day? We have a lot of event stuff to catch up on. Show us the drippy outfits. Okay. Welcome in, Toucan. Here's my current outfit sets. I probably will wait a bit to do an outfit of the day. This one, I am Basilia, who's in chat did. This one I did right after the patch came out. This one's based on my model. And this one's just very, it is cute. I'm using this one for now. I'll probably do an outfit of the day here in a little bit. You like them? Thank you. But also part of today's goal is to make a bunch of ability outfits because I haven't edited those yet, but you can customize your ability outfits now. So we will do that at some point. But first things first, I should probably turn off all my VGMs that I guess we're still on. I apologize. But we have quests to do. At some point, I did go into a fugue state and just kind of collected every chest on the map. Along with all the Wim Balloons, Wim Stars. The only Wim Stars I'm missing are the ones that cost money. Oh, just open the menu. Thanks for opening the menu game. Soft yellow gifties. Their bodies are thin as cicada wings, allowing them to slip into pom-pom grass or cling to stone walls. On sunny days, our team leader waved a small flag, and the little ones quickly grabbed their cameras to capture scenery. Snap a shot of the ballet fly's graceful pose. Snap a record of castle built from waves. There's always someone who gets a little distracted by scenery, chasing after pearl wings one moment, or dozing off on the back of a bouquet the next. And by the time they realize, Gifty Island has already prepared a new adventure. Even if the little outing team leader can solve the light and shadow puzzles captured by the Gifties, it's still hard to search for the missing ones alone. They quietly ask the Silence for help, hoping to find all their companions before Gifty Island drift too far. Target is getting ready for a bubble bath at the study. Okay, so I gotta go to these locations, I presume? Oh, there's more Wimples. There's more things to collect. That makes sense. Photos, okay.
So pretty. But why are there so many bubbles here?
Fortunately, we are not walking like plebeians. Never mind, we are. That's the closest way.
Nikki, that beast over there is telling a story about bubbles. Let's go listen.
Doop-a-doo. I've actually managed to stay pretty spoiler-free for this event, so I'm actually really happy about that. Bubbles are a nice aesthetic, and I'm excited to see what they do with it. We need Momo long legs again. No,
Today,
we do not.
I'm going to tell you a
There are
story
things
from
we do not need.
Once upon a time.
Okay.
Yay! I love stories written by Once Upon a Time.
Nay, Once Upon a Time isn't the author's name.
I don't know why its mouth moving freaks me out so much.
It's the timeline of the story, right? So many amazing tales come from a long, long time ago. If they didn't happen so long ago, there wouldn't be much room for imagination.
Oh, a new listener. Welcome, welcome. The stories from our Twinkle Tales Club might not be as vibrant as Clown Nose Carson's, but
I forgot about Clown Nose Carson! Yo!
Just like the name, Twinkle Tales. Stars twinkle, like punctuation on a fairy tale's pages. What a romantic name. Hello, everyone. I'm Nikki. And I'm Momo. We can't wait to hear your story.
hello, you two. We PCs were all born from clothes soaked with strong wishes, and my wish is to tell beautiful and nostalgic stories. Since we have some new guests today, I'll tell a story I've treasured for many, many years.
Glad we're finally getting a PC event, though.
Once upon a time, I had a very close friend. This friend was my most loyal listener and my exclusive accessory supplier. Whenever she went away, she'd always bring back all sorts of beautiful fabrics and trinkets for me. No matter how chaotic the world was, we always arranged fabric, planted thuddy squashes, and counted the stars in the night sky together. But one day, suddenly, she disappeared.
Loud Momo jump scare.
What? Why did she leave you, Miss Twinkle?
Because on that day, she was carried off by a bubble. Perhaps she had a very important mission, to find a way for all living creatures to be happy. She floated away on a soft bubble, flying and flying, far, far away. I heard her say, "Farewell." Then I watched her land on a rainbow-colored island. It was a place without sorrow, where countless clear bubbles floated in the air.
Of the things we need, Longlegs Momo is not one of them. Sorry. Thanks for claiming your fragment, Willow.
I call that place Serenity Island.
Huh? Is that a puppy PC?
Puppy! He's a quirky little guy!
Why is he in such a rush? Was he hurrying home?
Pet the puppers.
That's weird. Nikki, it looked like he was.
We better be
carried
able to
by
pet the
accident.
puppy.
Is he trying to say something to me? Momo, let's follow him. At the very least, we need to return his bell.
Come here, dog! Oh, it's right here. Oh, I guess I accidentally changed the bug catching outfit.
Ugh. Whew. You run way too fast. Don't be afraid. You need some help? He said, follow. What do you think it means? Is it something to do with Serenity Island?
Where's the text boxes? Pretty!
Wow! That's... is that a catapult seal? It's rainbow colored. I think he's waiting for us. Does he want us to look at the seal? Looks like the puppy PC wants the rainbow seal to take us somewhere.
Text box is probably bugged out because I opened the ability thing right before getting into the cutscene. So that's cool. Bubble time! I did accidentally dye my bug catching hair and I don't really care enough to put it back. So that's the reality we're living in. Because we'll be making cute bug catching outfit later.
A sky full of bubbles. A rainbow-colored lake. It's just like the story Twinkle was telling us. I can't believe it really exists. But where did that puppy PC go? Looks like there's a village up ahead. Nikki, let's head over there and ask around.
Oh no. No. Not more dudes. I can't do this again. Like, I knew it was coming,
So many bubbles.
but still.
What a beautiful lake. And the sun is so warm. It feels like all my worries and fatigue just melted away.
What's our goal? To be bubble choir conductor. What do we need? Precision and rhythm.
Woo, you guys got this.
When catching bubbles, we must focus.
That's not enough. Listen to me. Bubble bloom, flick of the wrist, catches them all. Conduct to the left, conduct to the right, and the wind will carry the tune. Just aim at the bubbles and conduct to win. Here, try those bubbles over there. Whoa, by the rainbow bubble bloom. Are you two?
Hello there. We're
Two PCs.
two PCs. I'm Woo Kaka Nikki, and this is Woo Meow Meow Momo.
Nikki, saying that, you'll just make them more nervous.
I get it. A human stylist and a Momo.
A Momo.
Living human. I've never seen one before. Fascinating.
I want that
Humans have
PC's
never been to
bag.
Serenity Island before. This is as headline worthy as the Bathing Bliss Festival being postponed. I should write this down now.
Bathing Bliss Festival? What's that?
It's the grandest festival on Serenity Island. It only happens when bubble blooms blossom.
Who
Bubbles
knows
fill the sky.
what Momo is?
Sign up for a bath. The rainbow spring water washes away all our troubles and stains. There's a bathing contest for the village heads, and the bubble choir gives a special performance. Oh, Ash was just practicing for the choir conductor audition. We were helping him rehearse.
That sounds so fun. But didn't you just say the Bathing Bliss Festival was postponed?
Yeah. There's been a recent outbreak of dirty thread disease. To keep everyone safe, the village heads decided to postpone it.
Dirty thread disease? Is that a PC sickness? It sounds dangerous. It's very dangerous. Infected PCs become dirty and grimy and they get hallucinations. Huh? Nikki, that puppy
Not hallucinations again. Please.
Oh yeah.
We can't do this again.
We saw a puppy PC outside. He had stains all over and was acting strangely. Have you seen him before?
Outside? But we can't leave this place. How could...
You can't leave?
A dirty puppy PC. Haven't seen one of those. All the infected PC cases in Soapville are being managed by Tara, the village head. Why not go ask her? She might know the puppy you're looking for. Actually, I need to report to Tara anyway. When I'm done gathering bubbles, I'll head to Soapville and meet you. See you there.
There being flight fruit in bubbles is gonna mess me up so much. Wait, that's not even flight fruit. What is that? Oh, it's wolf fruit. So I'm just gonna keep constantly thinking it's stews. Alright. We're mostly focused on just doing the story. I'm trying not to get sidetracked. Village head of Soakville. But we'll see how long that commitment lasts. Get back here! Ready, 1, 2, 3, go! No hurdle too high to overcome, no terror too wide to mend. As long as dreams shine bright, life sparkles with the light. Step on to the Grand Patch stage and let the show begin. They're so uplifting, I'm tempted to give the Grand Patch stage a try. If you feel that way, then I, Singing Gerald, truly deserve the title of leader of Bubble Choir. Oh, it's still on auto. Cool. Why not follow your heart and sign up for the Grand Patch stage? I'm delighted to give you a proper introduction. Back in the Great Mending area, everyone at Serenity Island was worn and weary. They mended and sewed together, supporting one another, admiring how strong and beautiful the new patches became. Over time, gathering to showcase patches became a cherished tradition on Serenity Island. That's how we established the Patch Festival. A whole festival dedicated to patches is the first time I've heard of such a thing. Patches may be small, but their meaning is profound. Over time, the Patchwork Festival has become a highly anticipated event for everyone on Serenity Island. That's why we carefully selected a cave as its main menu, the Grand Patch Stage. Nowadays, the Grand Patch Stage is also a great place to exchange styling ideas. Anyone with creativity can sign up for the Switch and Stitch Soiree to showcase their style. I never expected the Grand Patch Stage to have such an interesting history. Feels like I've learned even more about Serenity Island. Oh, I almost forgot. If you want to sign up for the Grand Patch Stage, I just happen to have a little gift prepared by the Patch Trio for each contestant. This dress is made with their latest patch technology, designed to encourage everyone to try different styles. It said that with a bit of creativity, you can even change its pattern using whim. Wow, the judges of Patch Trio must be incredibly talented to design just a magical dress. Of course, there's Stitchy, who adores patches. Everyone seeks her praise. Then there's Sleepy, always grinning, a bit chatty but brimming with wisdom. And finally, Snips, bursting with energy and an unstoppable passion for styling. Seeing is believing. Grand Patch Stage is located at the Thuddy Squash Settlement. If you get the chance, be sure to meet them in person. Is that in here? Oh. Is that in here? Oh, that's cute. Because I have heard of the Switch and Stitch Soiree. I've heard tell. Right, Dashidori, sign up. Bubble poppers cheer for others. When Nikki steps on them, will blow up full bubbles. I think this is only certain hours. Cool. From 20 to 200. From 8 to 10. Is that in my time zone though? Oh wait. Wait, do I have the style right now? I'm confused. We can't get rid of Ojo-sama. We can get rid of 5, I think. I'm gonna be really upset if I do all this and then I didn't have the style right now. But c'est la vie. What's our cool stuff? What's our coolest fits? I mean, could always try to do that, but I don't really want to do the same thing over and over again. I don't want to become too predictable, you know? Oh, I gotta remember I can dye things now, too. Time for an ugly cool fit? I could. I could. Oh, I think those are just what go together. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I'm gonna be really upset if I do all this and then it just wants me to actually design in the thing. I think I have a thought. That would be frustrating, yeah. That's not it, but that's a thing. That's something. There's something there. Oh, I can't dye that. Hold on. Hold on. There's a thought. I have a thought in my head somewhere, friends. There's one in there. Cool, see them adding game a spiky top. Like fashion time, Eddie. Hi, Vaughn. Hi. Welcome in. How are you? What kind of spiky? I'm having trouble visualizing what kind of spiky top you mean, Fen. Knowing I can dye any of these now is kind of breaking my brain a little. Just a little. As a treat. I can have a broken noggin as a treat. I'm very cozy and sleepy today. I'm glad it's those two combined and not just like just sleepy or like you're cozy but you don't get to like be restful about it, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to say there. I'm trying to say something. I'm glad if you're sleepy, you're cozy. And if you're cozy, it's not the worst that you're also sleepy. Unless you have like a gazillion things to do. You can't dye this hair! That's cursed. That's cursed. That's one of my faves. There's a lot of... Oh, you can dye this though. Like a spiky bikini top. Gifted outfits are not dyeable. I want to dye the... What is it? Hold on. The Surprise-O-Matic clothes. That's what I want to dye. I don't hate that. Cute green dress with frillets looks so cute in pink. Oh. Okay. I think I need to change the tights. Maybe like that. You need to glow them up to get the best colors, which is also a pain. Yeah, the palette's being locked to like each individual piece is so yeah. Is that something? No, I think that's just too much. Use forgeables as a crime. Yeah. Like, also, like, they did the whole bequet event, and then they're like, actually, no. I feel like there needs to be something. The bow? No. No. Maybe. Maybe that. Maybe that. Just a little bit of pink in the hair. Just a little as a treat. I don't think we need more pink there, though. It's too close to the jacket. Never mind. I lied. Oh, wait. Yeah, silver might not be bad. I don't like the blue in that, though. Blue in that's not too bad. Yeah, like that. Or maybe some gold to go with his buttons. I don't really want a necklace, I don't think. No, none of those will show. No. It's not too bad. I swear I'll get back to the event shortly. We have a soiree to do. Oh, I forgot I got this. Oh, it's cute. This one. This one. This one. Confirm entrance. Do I just like go over there? Is it gonna teleport me? No, it's gonna teleport me. That makes sense. Let's go, Nikki. Woo! This being open for 2 hours is a crime. This is so cool. This is something we just kind of should have. It's just a great way to see people's outfits. So strange. So strange. Oh, I have so much catching up to do. Okay, this is, I guess, our fit of the day. Oh, I have to leave this area to start that quest. Okay. It's a Nikki! Hello! Hello! Goodbye! Yay, content! Oh, I didn't even do her makeup. That's okay. We got catching up to do. The heck? Oh, this is that menu we got pulled into earlier. We gotta find these little guys. Goodbye, friend. Sure. Neat. Styling challenge where? Where? Is it you?
Reporting in, Tara.
No,
Bubble
this is main
collection was a
quest. That makes
success.
sense.
The bubbles are silky and smooth. Perfect cleansing lotion ingredients.
Well done. Once this old PC retires, you youngsters are...
Come on, Tara. Quit messing around. You've been talking about retiring for years.
Hey, don't be cheeky, Bootsy. If you all didn't insist on nominating me every time, I'd have stepped down ages ago.
We all know somebody who's trying to retire who keeps saying stuff like that, right?
Head of Silkbell and the most formidable scrubbing champ on all of Serenity Island.
Tara, nice to meet you.
Whoa, scrubbing champ? That sounds impressive.
That's right. Back in my prime, no one on Serenity Island could outscrub me. Any PC who entered my bathhouse couldn't leave until their fabric was spotless, their threads smooth, and their colors vibrant. How about this? Why not hand Momo over to me? I'll scrub his front paws, then his back paws, his back, and his belly. Even his little toes and the tip of his tail will be spotless.
No thanks. I may not be a full cat, but I also really don't like baths.
Tara, you're going to scare a guest like that. Besides, didn't I just tell you? They have something important.
I just walk into what is happening? An old lady who's trying to retire just asked to bathe Momo.
About that puppy PC you've been looking for.
And we're looking for a dog.
Normally, all the village's infected PCs are given rainbow spring water therapy, and there haven't been any puppies among them.
Huh? Could he be from that weird group? The ones who refuse to bathe after getting infected?
The something somethings?
Somethings.
Hey, quit talking nonsense, Bootsy!
That rainbow spring water therapy. Is it specially made
I
to
explained
cure
nothing,
dirty thread
thanks.
disease?
That's right. Centuries ago,
You're
there was
welcome.
a massive outbreak of dirty thread disease. Nearly every resident of Serenity Island fell ill. Thankfully, the Guardian saved us. He left behind 2 nuggets of wisdom, one of which was rainbow spring water therapy.
The Silver Gale's gift. The source of the rainbow. Serenity Spring
After we finish this quest, we'll go get distracted with doing other event content before we get back to the quest, because I fear I do not have the attention span right now to pay attention.
What an amazing story. So, can we speak to the PCs undergoing therapy? Maybe they know that infected puppy PC.
They're once their fabric is
I
fully
didn't
restored,
realize that the
definitely
earrings we
let you
put
meet
on
them
Nikki
and
were
test
little
their
caution signs. I fear I may also be stupid today.
Anyway, my esteemed guests, as the saying goes, even the busiest PC needs a good scrub, and even urgent matters require rest to complete. I prepared a thuddy squash cabin just for you. Bootsy, you're in charge of showing our guests around Soapville and ensuring they get a proper rest at the cabin.
Leave it to me. Nikki and Momo, you two follow me. You'll have a fun and relaxing time for sure.
Just... This is the peak of fashion. I thought they were like cute little, like, gold diamonds. Or not diamonds, triangles, you know? I'm just silly. Well, too late now. Definitely can't change it. That's just how it is. Also. Yeah! Styling challenge! Woo! Yeah! Why does it look like this? Why does my menu look like that? I'm really good at styling challenges, guys. I'm really good at them. If you're anti-establishment, that really is all caution signs are. Why does society demand we hear triangles? Because they can stab you. They have little corners. I don't want to get stabbed, and I don't want you to get stabbed by a triangle. Rock on. This is the peak of coolness. And don't bring that name here. Don't invoke the name of Flatland here. In this space.
What dimension of the space?
Janie, go back to sleep. You're gonna get nightmares. Basil says, Janice, welcome. You're gonna give her nightmares. She's trying to go to sleep. I had the good sense to be playing Marvel Rivals while these two were watching Flatlands. Because apparently it was traumatizing, and both of them dreamed about it later that night. Apparently both of them watch. There's like a film and a movie and a book. I wrote that seems wrong. And they watched the film in school, both Basil and Janie. And they were like, we should watch that again. For some reason, they were like, let's watch it again. But they accidentally put on the movie, which is much worse. You watched her get stabbed for like 30 minutes total.
Everyone in Silkville lives in these study squash cabins. Sit just outside your door, sunbathe, and enjoy a bubble bath. How about it? Sounds relaxing, right?
Sure, Bootsy. Whatever you say.
Welcome to the Silkville Bathhouse, our favorite spot to relax and bathe.
Why?
The bathhouse is run by Granny Bubble.
Oh,
My friend Murmur works here too.
Bubbles! I don't know why I didn't expect them to move when I jumped in. The mist first and then frozen. So Hune and I can serenade Fen while Metty stares into the void in horror. Oh, the bomb movie. bomb movie night soon. Hey. Why are you guys going to be serenading Fen during Mist? Or why am I staring into the void during Frozen? Bunny!
Every time
So,
I see
okay,
one of
I
those
just finished
wings,
watching The
I
Mist.
think of the Guardian. According to the legend, the Guardian was a PC
I caught
revered
up.
by all. He is brave and responsible. But after leaving behind those 2 nuggets of wisdom, no one knows where he went. Only some legends remain. Ah, I almost forgot to Hey, Murmur!
We would not be serenading during The Mist. You can try.
Oopsie. These are my new friends, Nikki the human and her companion Momo.
Hello there, Murmur.
Hello. Hang on. How come you're not at the Soapville bathhouse, Murmur?
I had some personal matters, so I took the afternoon off. But don't worry, I put the cleaning brushes in neat rows and filled the cleansing lotion bottles all the way to the top.
And you scrubbed every PC nice and clean?
Yes, I made sure everything was ready before I left, so I could take off from work for a bit.
Are you okay, Murmur? You're acting strange today.
It's just, I promised Granny Bubbles. I promised her I'd hurry back because the bathhouse has so many guests lately. It needs more rainbow spring water and more hard-working PCs. I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just saw the one doing like a jig in the
I gotta
background.
go now. I need to get back to the bathhouse to help Granny Bubbles. Bye. Bye-bye. Have fun.
What in the... Murmur's acting so weird today.
Does Murmur always act like that?
How is this a fever dream?
Different.
This is so on par for what I expect from Nikki events.
Two complete strangers, a human and a Momo, and said over 5 whole sentences.
Murmur's normally a quiet PC? That really is surprising.
Is it?
Yeah, she acted more like her old self just now. She used to always be a bit shy, but was eager to help others. And when she was happy, she would chatter non-stop.
She's
But after that
seemed
happened,
very shy, Nikki. I don't know why you're surprised.
And what was that?
Well, a long time ago, before the Bathing Bliss Festival, there was a cave-in at the Steamville Crystal Salt Cavern. Unfortunately, Murmur was there and got trapped. She was missing for several days. We were all so worried. Luckily, she somehow made it back to the village on her own.
That's good. Thankfully, everything turned out okay.
Yeah, but the experience left Murmur shaken. Afterwards, she started talking about strange things. Everyone was a little put off. But I thought the strange things were fascinating, even if they were just hallucinations. I even asked if I could write them down, so I could turn them into a series of novels. But Murmur hasn't talked much since. Maybe she stopped because nobody believed her stories. After that, Murmur became less cheerful. She often went off alone to the Guardian statue, hugging a whistle and
Is that
staring
Corinna
back at me.
Bootsy's VA?
Sometimes she spent all day doing it.
Seems
I don't
like it
think
had a
so.
big impact on her.
Yeah, but it's okay. Murmur was really talkative just now. Maybe that's a sign she's starting to feel herself again. After that incident, Murmur became very interested in all sorts of legends.
No,
Stories
I don't
about
think
Guardian and
so.
humans. Maybe she was
But also
excited
trying to
about
find
seeing
VA
Guardian
for the
first
VA
time.
information for
I'm going to compile the stories
event
I think
characters
from the
is
Guardian legends
hell.
I've already collected. Then I'll give them to Murmur. I'm sure that'll make her happy.
Great idea. In that case,
So I
let me
can't be
tell you
sure.
more stories about humans.
Give me that money. Yes. No. Give me the money. Yes.
Here we are. This is the Thuddy Squash Cabin Tara prepared for you. She's not big on managing village affairs, But when something needs doing, she's super efficient.
All right, Nikki. We get to stay in a 30 squash cabin.
What a cozy cabin. Thank you, Bootsy, and thank you, Tara.
You're the most special guest Soapville has had in centuries. You can rest here or explore the village as much as you like. Just don't wander too far. Leaving the village might cause problems.
Huh? Is it dangerous outside Soapville?
Well, usually it's super peaceful, but the path leading to Steamville has been broken recently. And there's the dirty thread disease issue. Everyone just thinks it's best to stay cautious. Besides, Serenity Island hasn't always been so
The fact that there's a
harmonious.
disease called dirty
long
thread
time ago, during
disease.
the Great Mending Era, there were a lot of injuries.
Just
Everyone had to work hard together to mend their terrifying wounds. Then came the dirty thread disease outbreak, which was truly awful. Without the Guardian's wisdom and the Silvergale's protection, I don't know how we would have gotten through it.
I didn't realize Serenity Island had such a tough past. This Guardian seems to be an extremely important PC.
Of course! According to the legend, he drove away a massive S-Ling that attacked Serenity Island, divided land for the villages, and even hosted the very first Bathing Bliss Festival.
That sounds like one busy PC.
Each version of the legend tells the story a little differently. When I was helping Murmur collect the stories, it was a real headache. Regardless of the version, he's always praised for his courage, and all the stories end the same way. After leaving his wisdom, the Guardian just mysteriously vanishes forever.
Earlier, Tara mentioned the Guardian left 2 nuggets of wisdom. What was the other one?
Ahem. The Guardian said, "Never set foot upon the misty peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep." So on Serenity Island, the Misty Peak is strictly off limits. No one's
Is
allowed up there.
the Silvergale asleep
Others
here?
say it's because the sacred Silvergale lives up there. But some of my friends are in the PC Adventure Club. They think it's because there's an S-Ling that eats PCs! Whoa! Did I scare you? Don't worry, it's just a legend. Alright, I've got to help move some bubble essence. That's a super important ingredient for the cleansing lotion. I'll also drop by the bathhouse to check on Murmur. You two get some rest.
Let's go to sleep in our pumpkin.
Momo? You came to Serenity Island too. Hey, your bell is still... Huh? Wait! Momo, wake up! That strange puppy PC is here. Let's check it out.
Dog! Get the dog!
Where's that puppy PC trying to lead us anyway?
He seems to know this
We're
place.
still at chapter
He must be
5.
native to Serenity Island. But why have no other PC seen him before?
Ads coming up in 5 minutes.
Tara, here
As a
again.
warning to anybody just
Pray,
listening.
Bubbles. Until the heart of spring is restored, I can't scrub a single PC.
Those infected PCs you sent over are fine, but you're the one stressing every day. Your fabric has gone all rough. Come by the bathhouse sometime for a proper soak.
I like the
Once
idea
I've
that
sent
she's
all
stitched
our
on like the
PCs
dark
to Steamville,
circles
I'll
under her
definitely
eyes
swing by. I'll let Macy handle all the
as she
stress
grew in
for me.
age.
You stubborn PC. Worried about everyone, but still acting like you don't want the responsibility. Fine. I'm heading back to prepare for the Bathing Bliss Festival. Once you've sorted these issues, everyone will soak and scrub to their heart's content.
If only the Guardian was still here. Holy cleansing lotion! What? How are you here? I mean, what nice weather tonight.
Sorry, Tara. We weren't trying to eavesdrop. We just happened to be passing by. We overheard you talking about sending the infected PCs to Steamville. Did something happen?
I can't hide this for much longer. I might as well tell you. The thing is, the Rainbow Spring therapy completely failed.
What?
Dun dun
Granny Bubbles
dun.
and I just can't work out why the therapy that saved Serenity Island before is completely useless now. We scrubbed and scrubbed the infected PCs in Rainbow Spring water. I even used my best scrubbing techniques, but the contamination won't budge, not even a little. I have no choice but to send them to Steamville to try their crystal salt baths. It's made from a super concentrated crystallized essence of Rainbow Spring water. It just might work.
But the path to Steamville is cut off.
Yes, like a threadbare cloth scrubbed once too hard, a single tear is all it takes. Earlier, when you asked to talk to the infected PCs, I turned you down because I didn't want you to find out that the therapy wasn't working. I'm sorry for deceiving you.
We get it. You were only trying to avoid causing panic. What matters is the repair and getting the infected to Steamville.
We can help.
Ah, such a kind human and noble Momo. But the heart of Spring's buds have been tainted with dark essence. We haven't even found the contamination source.
Whoa, I
let alone
have a
figured out how to
purification outfit.
Purify? That's what Nikki does best.
I would argue styling is what Nikki does best, but thank you, Momo.
Honored guests! You're truly more valuable than aged cleansing lotion and bubbles. If you can resolve this issue, anything that Soapville can possibly offer is yours. I'll give you my title of scrubbing champ.
Yo!
That's the most valuable thing here?
Such an important title shouldn't be given away so lightly. Don't worry.
No.
I, the purifying champ.
No,
will
we're
definitely
taking
solve
that.
this
We're taking
contamination
scrubbing
problem.
champ.
Speaking of which, we do have a small request. We ran into that puppy PC again earlier. Have you seen him anywhere?
Huh? Oh, no, I haven't. I asked the infected PCs for you earlier, and they also said they hadn't seen him. Wherever that puppy came from, it's even harder to figure out than my secret 18 scrubbing techniques.
So strange. But the most important thing now is resolving this Heart of Spring issue.
I'm counting on you. When morning arrives, I'll have Bootsy show you around. Hopefully, we can get this all sorted out.
Okay. Oh. We aren't just... Okay. Okay.
It's getting late. Bootsy probably needs some rest. Let's come back after dawn.
Nikki, Momo, Tara told me everything. You can purify dark essence?
Sure can, kid.
It would be great if you could fix the Heart of the Spring. I can't wait to find Auntie Jasmine and the others.
Is that a friend of yours from the village on High Stone Tree? I think it's called...
I remember. It's called Steamville. Steamville and Soakville. I think I
You're a
figured out the
genius,
naming
Nikki.
strategy.
You've done
Maybe
it.
I'll rename my hometown and say I'm from Nickyville.
Wow, what an amazing name! How about I include a character from Nickyville in my new novel? Someone with powerful purification skills and a super cool cat-like companion.
Bootsy, do you enjoy writing stories?
That's right. If you ask me what the best thing on Serenity Island is, I'd say it's stories and friends.
So, is your favorite thing sharing stories with your friends?
That's right. Every now and then, my friends and I get together at the Bubbly Tales Club to share all kinds of stories. We planned to meet in Steamville this time with Ash, Murmur, and the others. But then the Heart of the Spring issue came up and it got postponed.
It sounds like such a fun event. What's the story you're preparing?
Da-da-da-da! It's my latest masterpiece, The Monster Who
scary name. PC that hates baths. Feel like I've heard that before.
Because I said it before. Actually, I recently heard about a bunch of infected PCs that refuse to take Rainbow Spring therapy. They say all kinds of strange things. To avoid bathing, they formed a group and are hiding in the wilderness.
Huh.
Everyone thinks the dirty thread disease is causing them to hallucinate, making them act so oddly. People call them the
Rinse-free rebels?
I've been wanting to ask Tara about them to gather more story material. You two were there last time, remember? But Tara keeps dodging my questions.
PC's refusing to bathe. If the dirty thread disease keeps spreading, who knows how bad it could get. It might even become life-threatening.
Infinity Nikki is here to teach you all that once again, the greatest miracle of modern medicine is hygiene.
And purify the buds of the heart of spring.
Yeah, on it. Bootsy, do you know where the buds are?
The heart of spring buds are scattered across the wilderness. I'm not sure where they are exactly, but I do have two close friends who know everything about them.
Wow, you're really friends with everyone on Serenity Island.
When you're ready, come find me at the Water Quality Lab. I'll introduce you to them there.
Alright. Let's purify a thing.
These are the water quality monitors
Not
of
yet.
Soapville, senior members of the PC Adventure Club, and
Let me
my
purify a
friends,
thing.
Frank and Stan.
Hello.
Wow, we have guests! A big kitty!
No, let Stan speak again. Let Stan speak again.
New friends with so many impressive titles?
You look identical, but you give off completely different vibes.
Huh? We're different? How? I think we're pretty much the same. Aren't we alike, Stan? How are we different?
Frankly, messing around like this just won't stand.
Fine, fine. You never play with me. Nikki, you three will, right? I got lots of stuff from the Rainbow Spring.
Stan!
Cloth, buttons, patches, hair clips, and scraps of cloth.
Wait, why were there so many things at the spring?
I'm Stan's #1 Stan.
All right, Frank. Normally I'd totally play with you, but today we've got important things to do.
Welcome back from ads, everyone.
Buds are. She can help purify them.
Purify them? Great. It's spread to 4 places. By the Guardian statue, in the old ruins, the Bubble Bloom field, and the brewing workshop. The order doesn't matter, and neither does the severity.
Order? Severity?
Sorry. Since I became a water quality monitor, I've never encountered a problem this big. The buds are contaminated, the heart of spring is weak, and the paths are cut off.
The buds are on stone trees. Stone trees are tall. Taller than humans. Much, much taller.
What?
Oh, are you saying the buds are high up on the stone trees? PCs can float up, but it's hard for humans to reach them, right?
Exactly. The stone trees in the wilderness are much taller than those around Soapville. Even we PCs struggle to float up there.
If floating isn't an option, then...
Spring blooms, of course. We can, whoosh, fly right up there with those.
I see. Follow me.
I'll follow you anywhere, Stan.
There are many small spring blooms growing on the heart of spring's roots.
Chest!
When awakened,
Box!
they
I saw
feed
it!
small water spouts, similar to those from the heart of spring itself. Master riding the spring bloom water spouts and you'll be able to reach higher places and move around the wilderness much
Box,
easier.
there it is!
Whoosh!
That plop. It wouldn't happen to be the sound of us falling, would it?
No wonder you're a senior explorer in the PC Adventure Club, Frank. You really know your way around the wilderness.
Thank you. Now that we know this, I'll be able to purify those buds in no time.
Be careful out there. Stay safe.
Nikki, have you figured out how to use the spring blooms to get around?
Oh.
Yeah, I can acquire a Spring Bloom Awakening outfit, and then use their water sprouts to reach the buds way up high.
Oh, it's cute. Okay, so those are just new essences. hurl. We need 2 hurls. Is that what I saw? There we go.
Spring Bloom Awakening outfit
Oh,
is
I like
good
that
to go.
hair.
Now we can move around much more easily. Let's head to the first contaminated bud.
Oh, leg warmers! So watermelon-y. Oh, that's cute. Stop the cider in the green zone. Most of it is the green zone, so awesome. Can I craft this? No. Yeah, I do. I can. I am just poor now. Okay. We got... Oh, cute. I will get to around to crafting Momo cloaks eventually. Okay. Ability setup. Okay. Okay, so I just need to purify a bunch of things. Oh wait, there was a box over here, right? Where they were chatting? Wait, where'd that box go? Well, there's another box. That wasn't the box I saw. I think it's illegal to show me a box in a cutscene. And then not have it be obvious when I get out of the cutscene. I'll go on a rampage and find it later. Thanks for claiming your fragment, Bon. Hydrate, thank you. Hydrated, done. Metty, healthy. Okay. I like the Fable 2-esque Fable 2 blacksmithing minigame-esque timing. I don't understand why the timing window is so big. Okay. What is that? What are you? Oh, I have to knock its rocks off. I'm so confused. I feel like I should have taken so much damage by now. Gloomy, rocky, swirly? Melon of Doom. So scary. Like...
This statue. Pacey and the others mentioned?
Everyone in Soapville admired him. I wonder what kind of past he had, and where he wound up.
Oh, look at him. He's got a mush mash.
So many notes have been left near the statue. Are they from the Soapville villagers?
Wait. What are those?
Just a little contamination. Piece of cake. Let's go find the next one.
Well, they're dead now. Yeah, I'm surprised he grilled me first time I encountered him. I feel like those rocks all should have individually hit me many times. I feel like they just kind of rolled into my feet a lot. Does this work here? Not working here. Interesting. I'm surprised loading doesn't work. Fighting, whatever you want to call it. Have you changed? No, I'm gonna do that probably after I catch up a bit more on the event outfit. I want to make silly little Medi fits for all of them. Okay, let's see here. Hello, guy. What is your guys' deal? I'd probably find out if I didn't kill them immediately, huh? You look either like a fairy or a badass, and I'm nothing in between. Powerful. Oh no. Okay. The timing kind of worked with me a little bit. Awesome. Hello. Yeah. Sometimes you get a little lucky. Ah! Rude! I was doing my thing! That was so mean! Sometimes in life, I got knocked out of it because I went into it. Or when I went into it, there was a projectile in motion. But I used that ability so I don't have to think. It's literally a crime to make me think. So true. Oh, there we go. The green zones are getting smaller. Let's go. Just like Fable 2 blacksmithing minigame for real.
They've been abandoned for a long time, but you can still see traces of humans who lived here.
Nikki, over there! Are those traces from a battle?
Serenity Island.
Hello, guys.
What happened here?
Hey, hey.
There's a PC surrounded by Nikki, let's help him. Just a little contamination. Piece of
Hi,
cake.
Rin.
Let's go find the next one.
Welcome in. Brethren, welcome in. We're catching up on event stuff. And then we'll do styling later. You know, like we would in a fashion game.
What a groundbreaking discovery! Humans can purify S-links and are accompanied by round, chubby creatures. When I get back, I'll publish this adventure log, and then I'll definitely become the star of the PC Adventure Club.
I mean this in the least I hate this character way possible. I really want to punt this guy into the ocean. I don't feel anything strong against Fearless Freddy in particular. I just really want to punt him. What'd you think? I thought that little thing was the cute creature.
Would you mind coming with me, human?
We...
Do live here.
That's right. I'm the human living in the shadows of Serenity
God.
Island. Never thought
He
someone would
looks
find me.
so cute and so rotund.
Nikki,
I just want to punt him
look, his threads are unraveled.
lovingly.
Sorry. Actually, Momo and I aren't from Serenity Island. We're here to help purify the contaminated buds.
Ah, I see. Looks like asking Granny Bubbles for leave from the bathhouse was a waste.
Huh? Do you also work at the Soakville bathhouse?
Don't remind this great explorer about that boring job. All I did was scrub, day after day. Even my signature move, the Freddy Vortex. Only Tara was willing to try it.
Going into the moon lovingly as a treat for me.
Tara seems busy nowadays. Rarely comes to bathe. Boring job like that doesn't deserve the cool title of Soakville Spin Dry Specialist. It's just as misleading as the PC Adventure rankings.
The PC Adventure Rankings. What's that?
Huh? You don't know? It's the classic rankings from the PC Adventure Club. It ranks all the places worth exploring on Serenity Island by difficulty level.
Why would I know that?
The old ruins are clearly marked as beginner level, so why are there so many S-links here? The rankings are flawed. I'll file a complaint.
This guy's freaking out.
Formal complaint.
We heard the bud contamination only started.
That's just the
recently.
PC effect,
These things
Rin.
probably weren't here before.
Oh, I see. I knew it couldn't be my fault. I'd never fail a beginner level challenge. It was all just a mix-up.
A great explorer? More like a great excuse.
Yeah, get his ass.
Once I've completed every challenge on the rankings,
I
except the
don't
top
wanna listen to
difficulty,
him.
no PCs or cats will be able to question my status.
So, where is the top difficulty location?
That would be the legendary Forbidden Zone. Misty Peak. Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silver Gale from his...
You got it?
I remember Bootsy saying this. The Guardian's second nugget of wisdom warns all PCs not to disturb the Silvergale's sweet dream.
Never set foot upon the Misty Peak, nor stir the Silvergale from his sleep. You really need to get that rhythm right.
Yes. Anyway, no PCs know the way to Misty Peak. Maybe some did, but...
Let me at that mountain.
Came back.
Let me at it.
While I, Freddy, am fearless, I wouldn't dare think about going up Misty
I'm gonna
Peak.
go wake a god up as a treat
Foolish
for
little
me.
like Murmur would make such bold claims.
Murmur said she's been to Misty Peak?
Rumor doesn't seem like one to exaggerate. I don't believe it. If Murmur really completed the top difficulty challenge, why stay at the bathhouse listening to Granny Bubbles and doing boring chores? If it were me, I'd already be a golden explorer and lead the entire PC Adventure Club. Anyway,
He's
today's
so
adventure
rotund
ends
and
here.
puntable.
There are countless PCs waiting for me to wring them dry back home. It could be that this is the life a destined great explorer must face. Human, thank you for your help today. Farewell!
Bye, Fearless Freddy. Oh. Forgot. Eh. Oh. Okay. We'll get it eventually. Whee! Yeah, I'm ignoring all the wind bubbles right now. I will do it later. Later? Gator. And I really do actually like this ability outfit. It's so cute. So watermelon-y. Wow. Okay. Am I gonna get tricked into doing something? No. No, let me out. Wind bubbles sometimes hide inside the... What do you mean? That's illegal.
This thing's so tough. Try hitting those little
The game is still so pretty. Right? Anyways, let's trivialize combat.
Just a little elimination.
Yeah,
Just a cake. Let's go find the next
this update really... Oh. Yeah. It was so clearly rushed. Also, retconning the story, or like the opening, is wild. So, for y'all who are not up to date in the Infinity Nikki story, so looking up, so my vision is kind of 480p, but it looks good. For those not in the Infinity Nikki know, this patch gave us a lot of exposition. It wasn't even really story about time loops and how Nikki is trying to stop Mirrorland from being destroyed. But at the same time of doing this, they changed the opening cutscenes of the game and retconned a lot of... What am I doing here? And retconned a lot of things. That really cool opening. Do you remember the pretty chained lady from the start of this game? How do I get the other one to raise? Am I stupid? Am I stupid? Oh, it's on the other side. I am not stupid. I'm just a little silly. They had that really good opening with Aina before. That doesn't exist anymore. For some reason. They told us not to care about anyone, not even Momo. Yeah. The new opening doesn't even have Momo in it. I feel like they... What am I... I came down here because I thought for some reason, obviously this was the intended way. It was obviously not the intended way, Betty. And now I'm just down here. Yeah. Can't get down there. Kind of figured I'd just do some exploring if I was stuck down here. Embrace the void. Yeah, I think if I just... Don't do this at home, kids. This is an action done by a professional. There we go. Okay. So there's some way to get to the other side. Oh, I see. He's smart. I'm really smart, guys. I'm really good at puzzles. Woo! Yippee! Wahoo! I thought it fell into the water for a second because I couldn't see it. Thank you. What a good reward. Screw the bubble. Double headbats. Okay. Where am I going? This notification is bugging me. What is this? It's a tutorial. Ah! Okay, it's gone now. Oh. Flawless. Don't ignore the missing heart. Flawless. Perfect. This is the best Nikki gameplay you've ever seen.
Holy one and only precious cleansing lotion! You're more agile than Bubbles and braver than Terra at bath time. Serenity Island's
What?
first ever bottle of 8-in-1 cleansing lotion must go to you.
That's great. And the bud has recovered too. Nikki, thank you. No need to thank me. But the contamination was so bad here. Why did you risk coming?
It's my fault. I was in the final stages of perfecting my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion. Just a tiny bit more and it would have been complete. Then, suddenly, a flash of inspiration hit me. I came up with the perfect solution, adding a bit of juice from the roots of spring blooms.
Can that even be used as a cleansing lotion ingredient?
It was my passionate intuition as a gold-tier ace brewmaster. But those Esligs were so greedy. I barely took the tiniest bit of untainted juice, and they immediately zeroed in on me. Ugh, so frustrating! Then, as luck would have it, Murmur and Nikki appeared here as if by fate, shielding me heroically.
That's so cool. Wait, Lulu. Why do you look like you're contaminated?
Oh, dun dun dun!
I do feel a bit different.
Oh no. Did you get too close to the contaminated buds? Don't worry. I'll take you to the bathhouse and rinse it off with rainbow spring water right now. Wait.
Alrighty
Let's hold off on
then.
the bathhouse. We should wait until the Heart of Spring is fixed, then go to Steamville with the other infected PCs.
Huh? Maybe... Macy and the others were also drawn to my 8-in-1 cleansing lotion, and Tira wants me to bring some for them to try.
Other infected PCs? Does that mean the rainbow spring water therapy isn't working? The treatment isn't going well. But Tara is planning to take everyone to Steamville for treatment. There's gotta be a solution. Also, Tara entrusted us with purifying the buds. She hopes we can fix the Heart of Spring and repair the route between the two villages.
This is really bad. Worse than being good at something you don't like. Worse than waiting for someone who will never come back.
Oh wait, one of those actually bad. Worse than being good at something you don't like is wild.
What happens? She can't skip out on paying for the order.
No wonder. That must be why Tara and Granny Bubbles are spending so much time together, having conversations in secret. Granny also blocked off the Thuddy Squash cabin where the infected PCs are. She even personally delivers the brushes and bubble bath balls. Nikki, did Tara mention what to do if the PCs are cleaned up?
Thanks for claiming your fragment, brethren.
Sorry, Murmur. And I don't know either. Look, we've already resolved the bud contamination problem. There must be a way to cure the dirty thread disease, too. Nikki, I trust you. I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have something very, very important to tell you. Please, you have to come.
Wake enough to remember now. Let's go.
More buds are purified. Nikki, Murmur seems very worried. Let's find her first before heading to the Heart of Spring.
Yeah. A lot of things got retconned. A lot of like scenes get changed. I'm not a big fan of like having different scenes for new players and old players in any way, but changing them to be worse is just gross. Like, I don't like they got a few complaints about the story not moving and Nikki not feeling like the center of the story, and they're like, all right, bet, rather than change the direction of the future story, let's just slam this into the wall.
Murmur, PCs here are...
Nikki, Momo, thank you for coming. Everyone here is a friend of mine. They're all PCs who refuse to take baths.
Anti-hygiene.
Free rebels.
Seems you've already heard about them.
But why are they refusing therapy? Doesn't...
Because there are things they don't want to
The
forget.
therapy gives them
Did you
amnesia?
know dirty thread disease can cause hallucinations?
I think I heard Bootsy and Ash talking about it before.
Right. The villagers dismiss them as mere hallucinations. But the rinse-free rebels believe they're glimpses of past
Oh,
memories
that's right. Like
resurfacing
older
from
PCs
the
forget things, right?
They refuse the treatment because they don't want to lose those memories. They just want to remember.
You believe them?
Yes. I believe they are memories from a long, long time ago. I just don't know why we've all forgotten. They don't want to forget. And I just really want to help them. That's why I use my position at the bathhouse to help them escape and hide here temporarily.
Wait, so the last time we ran into you...
Yeah. I took leave to help relocate a new infected... Now that the Rainbow Spring water therapy has failed, Nikki, you're the human Terra entrusted with this task. And you can purify Esslings. Just... I'm afraid if we put it off more...
I see.
Oh, those fruit. That's kind of cute. Bestie Felix! Welcome in! How are you, beloved? What? Photos. Okay, I'll worry about that later. Alright.
Raise a puppy. I want to raise a puppy.
Don't we all?
Huh? A puppy on Serenity Island? Do you mean that puppy, PC?
PC? No, I mean an actual puppy. A fluffy one, the kind you won't find around here. A human? And a big cat? Are you from somewhere
I
else?
don't think Momo's
I'm
even that
Fuzzball.
big compared to the
Would you be
cats of
able
this
to give me
game,
a
but
puppy?
okay.
But all the puppies we've seen out there already have owners. It might not be possible to get you one.
They've all got owners. That's nice. A puppy with an owner, and an owner with a puppy.
I'm very tired right now. I recently switched from HDD to SSD, and now I'm kind of envious of my PC and its ability to process faster than me. I'm good. My brain is kind of braining in strange ways, but I'm just taking it in strides and mashing through dialogue. Wait, is that right? Sometimes in life you just want a puppy, but all the puppies have owners.
I used to have a puppy too. It's only after I got sick, then my memory came back. It was a big, super fluffy one, with large, floppy ears and huge, round eyes that would constantly gaze adoringly at Grandma and me.
Did that happen on Serenity Island?
Maybe. Maybe not.
Oh,
I
did
can't
these
remember
PCs used to
clearly.
live, like,
But I know back then,
amongst the other
I wasn't like
PCs?
I am now. I didn't have bubble blooms, bath brushes, or stones. I only raised that puppy. I loved it the most, and it loved me the most. Every morning, when the sun was warm, I'd sit by the window while Grandma went to check the crops, watching the puppy roll around. It smelled even better than wheat waving in the summer sun.
It was a beautiful time. And I bet time seemed to pass slowly back then.
Slowly, like it would never end.
Oh, his name is
But then
Fuzzball
it grew old
too!
and stopped rolling around
and Grandma didn't have the energy to check the fields anymore. And turns out, childhood changes.
Yes, the people we love grow old. The meals they cook get saltier. No one tends to the crops or flowers, and winter gets colder. The muddy stone paths turn into hard gray roads.
I miss them. But I can't remember the later parts. But I know I want to raise a puppy again. Just like I did back then.
Then you need to get the dirty thread disease treatment. If it gets worse, how can you take care of a puppy?
Yeah, that's right. Taking care of a pet takes a lot of effort. Even if I'm not a cat, I still have grooming and barbecue needs. You can't keep a pet if you're not healthy.
Oh, you're right. I have to put effort into washing, brushing, and drying every day to keep my pet Stone healthy. After I
He
got
has a
sick,
pet
I couldn't
rock!
take care of it properly. But I'm afraid that if I wash in the rainbow spring water, I'll forget my
He has
puppy
a
again.
pet rock!
I know. You can draw your puppy now, and then you won't forget.
Oh, that's a great idea. And I have to get healthy first before I can take care of a puppy.
Yes. Once everything's ready, we'll go back to the village together.
Trauma dumping PC's moment. Hey, this is miles better than that one Feywish sprite in the last season that was just like, I couldn't save those babies from the fire. Anything's better than that coming out of left field. Well, I was able to download Dark Souls 3 in 10 minutes rather than 3 hours, and my PC only takes 30 seconds to boot versus 20 minutes, so yeah, it is a hell of a lot faster, though. I will miss my HDD. It got me through some tough times. Let's go! Welcome to the future of speed! Yeah, I'm gonna be thinking about that Feywish sprite for years.
Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. Yes, my name
Baby!
is Hoo-hoo. But do you know why my name is Hoo-hoo?
Is it because you like owls? Hoo-hoo. Hoo-hoo. That's the sound an owl makes.
Genius, Nikki.
No, it's really not. At first, I thought that was the reason too. A long, long time ago, when I woke up on the island along with everyone else, I heard a voice saying, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo. So I decided to call myself Hoo-hoo. Recently, I got really sick. I became super dirty and I was feeling bad all the time. But then I remembered something important. Something very important. It was my mommy that always said, hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
So why did she say it?
It's because I'm very afraid of pain. Every time I got hurt, scratched, or cried out in pain, my mommy would comfort me and say, it's okay. Let me blow on the wound and you'll be fine. Hoo-hoo.
And it worked? Your mother's comfort sounds very effective.
Yes, super effective. When I don't feel well nowadays, I also do that to myself. And it makes me feel much better.
Why don't you go back to Silkville to get treated? Terra and Granny Bubbles must have ways to relieve your pain.
No! I'm afraid if I stop feeling the pain, I might forget all about my mommy. I can still remember a little bit of her. If it hurts a little longer, maybe I'll remember more about her. What does my mommy look like? Where did she go? I really want to know.
Comforter.
It's okay. Even if the pain goes away, you'll still remember your mother.
Really? But then, how come I never remembered her before?
I think it must be your mother's intention. Since she couldn't be with you right now, she didn't want you to worry about her all the time. That would be too difficult for you. But now you remember, and you won't ever forget again. I'll help make sure you remember her. This way, even if you forget, I'll remind you. Once everyone is ready, let's go back to the village together, okay?
Let me give the PC child a
When you're
hug.
no longer in pain, your mother can stop worrying.
Of course. Thank you, Nikki. I'll be really good. That way Mommy doesn't have to worry at all.
VTuber models can hide the tears, right, brethren? Yeah, totally. Totally. Pathetic fallacy, but with music. Okay, there's another one to go. The laptop is better than your PC, you know it sucks. Rip, my dude.
Flying high. It turns out that I moved
Thank you. A great comfort in these trying times.
my heart.
Flying. Like bubbles
She has
flying
little
high up into the
flowers
air?
on her head.
How did you know? I love flying through the air with the bubbles. It's because of this that everyone calls me High Flying Hannah. As I fly through the air, the breeze feels refreshing. The bubbles are so clear. And if there's another PC chatting with me, it's perfect.
What do you enjoy about chatting while floating? When I float, I'm either focusing on where to land or admiring the view, so I don't really think of talking.
I didn't always know either. I just felt that without the sound of talking, it was too quiet.
What a mood.
It felt so empty and lonely. But now I understand. It's because I used to live on the window of a family's home, listening to all their secrets and stories. The mother of that family had a loud, lively voice. She loved talking about her sister, the village patrol officer, who always carried a wrench and a hoe to help keep the village peaceful.
Was she
That wrench was borrowed from their house, and it was the mother's
beating
proudest story to tell.
people, disturbing the piece up with the wrench and hoe?
But he was amazing at sewing. Their child had a bow tie cat that loved to use me as a scratching post, and the father would carefully mend my threads.
What a loving family.
So, you were once a set of curtains, weren't you?
That's right. Yes. It was only after getting this illness that I remembered my past. How the sun made me feel warm and cozy. How the rain soaked me through. Year after year, that family always wished for peace and happiness. It turns out that's why I was brought into existence. Now, every time I flutter and fly, thinking about them fills me with such joy.
Okay.
But if your condition worsens,
Not as bad
you won't be able to
as the
fly
child who
as
forgot her
freely as you
mother.
did.
We're safe.
My body does feel heavier, and I have less and less energy. It's like I'm constantly trapped in a foggy day.
Right. And if you lose the ability to float, those floating memories might also fade away over time.
Maybe it's time to return to Soakville. Only by washing away the stains can I live more lightly.
Great. When everyone's ready, we'll go back together. I look forward to when you can fly freely and enjoy the beauty of life again.
Oh, time suddenly changed.
Nikki, thanks to you,
Nighttime jump
everyone has
scare.
agreed to go back to the village for treatment. It's great.
No problem. Don't worry too much, Murmur. As long as we get everyone to Steamville in time, everything will be fine.
It's all my fault. I
shouldn't have taken control and hidden everyone here.
It's fine, we can change all the lore if fans won't be able to. It's not even a new chapter, it's an event.
I even prepared bathing brushes and cleansing lotion.
No,
I just wanted to help.
This is permanent content, isn't it?
But I never expected the rainbow spring water therapy.
Yeah, I think this is permanent content. Never mind.
If we had waited until everyone's symptoms got worse, it would have been too late. It's all my fault. I was overconfident. Although it was wrong to hide it from Tara and Granny Bubbles, no one could have known that the rainbow spring water therapy would fail. You've been taking care of them, and even prepared lots of emergency bathing supplies. It's clear you thought things through and are trying to protect everyone. Thank you, Nikki. I just believe so strongly that what they said aren't hallucinations, but real memories. Maybe being close to contamination helps us remember the past. Just like how I did before. Is it about the collapse of the Crystal Salt Cavern? I heard Bootsy mention that you were scared. Yeah. Back when it happened, I got lost and ended up in a place full of Esslings. I ran and ran, stumbling all the way, and finally made it back to the village. When I woke up, everything was different. Not the village, not the Serenity Island. It was me. I was different. Did you remember something? Like they did? Yes. I remembered some images. Some fragments. A mended piece of clothing.
I do wish we had gotten a PC event way earlier. I think
very important
pieces of clothing animated by the wishes of their previous owner is just way more interesting than the Feywish sprites. No offense to the Feywish sprites. But we had like, what, 2, 3 Feywish sprites events by now?
Exhausted and heartbroken. All alone.
This is our first PC event.
On a rugged road. Along the way, there was war, fire, and terrifying Esslings. It was so scary, but I pretended that I wasn't scared at all. I was carrying a heavy bag, almost unable to move. Murmur? Are you alright? I'm fine. Back then, I was found by some people, and I felt so warm. Or maybe I found them? I just knew that I could finally rest. I was so tired. I cried my heart out. And as I cried, I fell asleep.
Ads in 5 minutes, everyone.
Must sound so strange. Maybe a little. But these images must be very important to you. That's why you want to help the Rince-Free rebels who had similar experiences. Right. But what's different is, I didn't get the Dirty Thread disease back then. And since the great outbreak of the disease on Serenity Island, no one else has been affected by it. Until recently. That is strange. And no one knows the source of the disease. Once the Heart of Spring is restored, I'll go to Steamville with everyone to help take care of them. And I'll also try to investigate the disease.
That's a great idea.
I've already purified the 4 contaminated buds, so the Heart of Spring should be restored soon. That's great! I'll go apologize to Tara now and tell her about the Rince-Free rebels. Thank you, Nikki. See you later.
Bye, Murmur. Dude, I wish I could find an official VA list for this game. So many, yeah. I drove myself crazy a couple patches ago trying to figure out who voiced this like talking sword. Cause I'm like, this broski, it sounds so familiar. You guys come out, please. I need. These are Esslings right here, and they're not coming out. So I can get this chest. That is annoying. Cool. Awesome. That was the other big thing about this patch. There's just a lot of bugs. Like, a lot of PlayStation players still can't log in. A lot of bugs.
Nikki, you should be village head. The heart of Spring's water is replenishing.
Yo, I get to lead the
That's
village!
great. Oh, by the way, Tara, the rinse-free rebels.
Don't worry, Murmur already told me. Fortunately, thanks to your help, those PCs are cooperating now.
I can't believe that Murmur had such a big secret and didn't tell me.
I can.
I think it's just that Murmur didn't want to burden you.
I know. I'm not angry with Murmur. I just feel bad.
Whoops.
As elders, this is our fault. Back in the day, we were too hard on that silly little PC. It must have left a psychological scar. And now that she finally found other PCs to relate to, of course she'd want to help them too. It makes perfect sense.
But after all, those things are just hallucinations caused by shock. Silly Murmur. So stubborn.
Murmur did tell me a lot about the visions she saw. I understand. It's hard for her to willingly forget.
You're not from around here, so whatever your thoughts are about it, it doesn't bother me. Not for Murmur, as a native of Serenity Island. For her to claim this isn't our home.
Does Murmur think that Serenity Island isn't home to you all?
Murmur used to say that the places she saw in those visions were different from Serenity Island. No bubble blooms, no rainbow seals.
Murmur would just hold that whistle and stare blankly at the Guardian's words. Serenity Island, home.
Having conflicting thoughts to her entire community. That feeling must be really tough.
All right. The Heart of Spring restoration is great news, and the rinse-free rebel situation is resolved.
If we're
No need to
punting
be so down.
Bootsy, haven't you
I don't
been
remember
wanting to take the bubbly tails
Free
to
Fall
Steamboat?
Freddy.
Now we
I
can
don't
settle
remember
right
his
away.
name. Lovingly. We're punting Granny Bubbles. Hatingly. I am back and I got my summon. Yo. I hope it's Nummy.
Granny Bubbles, the Bathing Bliss Festival you love is just around the corner. What are you looking forward to?
I bet you're looking forward to showing off your skills.
Yeah, being Bubble Ambassador for this Bathing Bliss Festival was something I worked so hard to snatch from Macy. How could I not look forward to it? But... Nikki, I have a favor to ask. If you agree...
I'm getting
happy
so
to
many
pass on this
titles
title to you.
this chapter.
Tara, please go ahead.
The bud contamination issue has been resolved, but the dirty thread disease resurfaced overnight, and we still haven't pinpointed the source. I can't rest easy knowing it's still a threat.
Present a mallet.
Thankfully, you're here now. Maybe it's the blessing of the Silver Gale or the guidance of the Guardian. Either way, having someone with purification abilities like you is exactly what we need. Can I ask for you to help by investigating the source of the contamination?
These are the same answer.
Leave it to us. For the sake of everyone in Soakville, we'll find the source of the contamination.
Send her to
and put an end this
Raggy.
disease once and for all.
What does that mean?
The dirty thread disease must
What
not
is
be
Raggy
spread.
gonna do with Granny Bubbles?
I do have a small favor to ask. Could you keep an eye out for that puppy, Cassie?
I forgot that's the whole reason we're here. We're just trying to return a bell.
No problem. I'll make sure to search all over Soakville for you. I've been thinking about the contamination source. Our village doesn't seem to have any clues, so we'll have to trouble you to
Raggy
go to
is...
their village head, Macy, might know something.
Raggy is a PC from the main story. Fen was convinced he was gonna die during the main story because he just had a lot of death flags. Kinda didn't die. He's still alive. He's alive.
The heart of spring is ready.
He never said, I'm going to die
Wake it
now.
up. Follow this path, and you'll reach.
That wasn't what was
Stevenville.
said.
The Silver Gale will protect you.
He never said, I'm going to die. Oh my gosh. Guys, look, it's the limited time outfit that you can spend money on. Whee! Oh, it's gone.
Nikki, just now.
I felt a cool but gentle sensation. Maybe it was the heart of spring expressing its gratitude.
Oh, Nikki, look! What's up with those pieces over there? They're all
Adorbs.
buried.
Okay. Okay. I need to do not the quest for a little bit or I will go insane. Nope, that's just a story. Let's collect wind bubbles. That's pictures. Where are these? Hello? Hello? Welcome back from ads. Oh, did I not participate in this? Oh, can you access that anytime? But only between those times does it count for the event? Is that what that is? I'm so confused. Really quick. Is there a way I can see? Wait. Like what time it is in game? Not this. Like what time it thinks it is currently in my time zone? Because I doubt this 2200 thing is like in my time zone. Because I think it's just gonna say the same on the American server no matter where it's at. I opened the wrong thing, didn't I? If I assume that it's the time resets at 0000, quote unquote, then this would be from 2 a.m. to 4 a.m.? Having a 2-hour time-gated event is hell, actually. I am looking for... Yeah, it doesn't make a lot of sense. Plus, like... That maybe makes sense for, like, servers that are all in the same time zone. But if that is, like, 2 a.m. to 4 a.m., like I'm thinking it might be, no, that's... Yikes. If it is, does that make sense? No, that doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. Where is this? Why do you have a candle on your head? This is the most interesting PC alive. He almost has an idea. Okay. Screw it. If they're not gonna tell me where the mini games are, we're going... I'm gonna look at this. Oh, that's cute. We're gonna design some ability outfits because I can't focus on more story right now. So, ability setup. Let's start with our cores. We're gonna do some custom styling. Rule of thumb, I think. Wait, we can't dye these. I'm gonna see what these look. I have to go out of this menu to dye them? I don't have to. In the actual styling menu, why do I have to in this? Guys. Guys. Why? Okay, rule of thumb. Why isn't this dyed? There we go. Okay, every outfit we're starting from this. Behold, we're making a bunch of medi fits. I do think we still need to keep the wings. We'll keep... Where are our clompers? We have some clompers. Are those clompy enough? They're not the clompers I'm looking for. They're not the Destiny clompers. Are these the Destiny clompers? These are the Destiny clompers. Do we have a dress for this one? don't think I really want a long dress. Not having access to the dyeing menu in this is actually a crime. Hydrate, thank you, Fen. You all also hydrate. Stay hydrated, or I'll eat your bones. And stretch. Oh, I heard something in my neck. Thank you, Fen. Yippee. Sound like a good stretch, yeah. Kind of thinking maybe something with this. Don't know why, though. Do not know why I am thinking that, but I sure am thinking it. Metty, but she can be cool for once. I don't hate it. I just also... Hold on. Oh, oh no! Oh no! I'm about to do a cutscene! No!
What happened? Nikki, is he infected?
Hey there, are you alright?
No. I'm Heathcliff.
We should go
That was just
to a
mistake.
different part of the map.
Heathcliff, you need more practice. This festival's salty hard fabric champion is gonna be me, Vinny.
Salty Hard Fabric Contest? I see. It's a special cooking contest to see who can make dishes with salt that best...
Nikki, PCs don't eat, do they?
A human? Do you also take salt baths? It's one of Steamville's 2 major bathing traditions. Cover yourself with crystal salt and feel the steaming heat through every pore.
Oh, that does sound
Only the
like
one
it'd
that
feel
endures the
really good.
longest is the true hard fabric, like me.
You, don't be so smug. Huh? A human? Where did you come from? Are you here to challenge for the Salty Hard Fabric Championship? Wait, didn't the road into the village get blocked?
We're not from Serenity Island. Tara, the head of Soakville, sent us here. Once we finish our business, we'll definitely try a salt bath. As for the road, I fixed the Heart of Spring.
You fixed it? That's fantastic! Now, once all the infected PCs have recovered, the Bathing Bliss Festival can go ahead as planned. Heathcliff, I'll make sure you lose decisively this time.
One defeat won't take down a real hero. You, just wait and see.
Infected PCs? Has Steamville also been hit by the Dirty Thread disease?
Looks like those fancy PCs from Soakville weren't spared. Well then, let's have a little contest. We'll see who recovers first, us or them.
Who can stop being diseased first? The ultimate contest.
Is this really the time for competition?
Yes.
You don't seem too worried. Is the treatment in Steamville going smoothly?
I'm not too sure about the treatment specifics, but with Macy personally overseeing it,
This is...
no problem.
Honestly, if we just made beating...
Looks like I'm Macy's
is that a joke I
trusted
wanna make?
excavation expert. She even told me that she's going
That
to
is-
the Crystal Salt
yeah.
Factory to investigate the contamination.
We just made beating cancer a competition.
Suddenly interested in things besides the crystal salt excavation record because I already broke it?
You. I'll show you. I'll just set a new record.
Come on, you two. You're arguing again? Steamville really is different from Silkville.
Anyway, everyone seems to trust Macy a lot. She must be very reliable. Let's head to the Crystal Salt Factory
Let me
and ask
out.
her about the
Yeah, let me out. Let me out. Whoa, can't catch me, Story. I'm the gingerbread man. Yeah. You like it. Is this the fit? The wings clipping through the jacket isn't too bad. I like that the jacket kind of ends before the wings mostly. I do like it, I think. Okay. Next fit. Purification. Custom styling. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, we also didn't touch accessories like at all. Yeah. Well, we can't replace that one. Could just do that. Horns don't clip too much. No. Metty can be cool sometimes, right, guys? Do cinders. Cinders just kind of adds to the monotone. Mojo! Welcome in! Always thank you, Fen. This is the support I needed. Mojo! Thank you, Rin. Also. Oh, that one. Oh, no, we don't have red anywhere else. We have some pink. There's some red in the eyes, which I do think is going to drive me nuts, actually. Now that I'm seeing it, I'm absorbing it. I think we can do the blue for this. Let's do the blue though. Hi, Mojo. I hope your day's going well. But now that the red's gone from the eyes, that red isn't as jarring. I don't love it still. I also don't hate it. Necklace. None of these will really show up that much, so I don't really care. Want these? Yeah. None of those, because she's already wearing glasses. She can't have double glasses. That'd be silly. That'd be goobersome. We can't be goobersome. Okay, now it's good. Now we can move to this one. Okay. 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 So we need the hair. We need the antlers, horns, antlers. You know, the things you have on your head. Thank you. Still at work. We're doing all right. Hope you're having a good time zone too. We are. We're having a good morning, I think. Hi, Fiona. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. I hope your day's going good. I hope work's going well, Mojo. Oh. What? Got my period. I'm pretty okay besides that. We are suffering together on that front. Going alright, thank you. I'm glad to hear it. I don't know why some of these are unavailable, but I do think Wishful Rosa is actually gonna look super adorable in like the doll. In like the clockwork animations. I think. That's my thought. Where's our clompers? Those aren't the right clompers. I'm gonna pick the wrong clompers every time. Where are the clompers? Did I lose them? I think I lost. Oh! There they are. I found them. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hate it in these animations. I don't... There be any skirts I'd want to use? Not really. Wait. This one? Let's check this. We'll come back to those after we do collars and stuff. Oh, I should switch the earrings on the other one to this. Oh, that's cute. I didn't realize this one has this trail back here. You have some like cute sleeves. Ooh, wait. No, I don't like that. I'm gonna be a little pickier with these, simply because I will have to see this a lot. Like that. Yeah, I do think that despite how big the hair is, it is feeling empty. Up there. Which is kind of magical. Is that too much? Is that too much? Cannot tell. Ooh, I didn't realize how dark that key was. I think it is just that key if we do end up going to key. Hmm. I think this is fine, honestly. We're gonna change the earrings on this one real quick. To be these. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, I think that's cute. Fortunately, I do think that's very cute. Okay. Who's our next victim? These three are the... I should actually switch floating or shrinking over here. Probably shrinking. I can. I want to put shrinking over here. There we go. We put the electricians over here just because we use the shrinking more. Okay, let's do grooming. I don't really have an idea for this. Other than we're gonna put the things we need. We can't dye that. Dang. That maybe be pretty cute dyed. Actually, we're gonna come back. We're gonna do bug catching first because I actually have ideas for that. Where is antlers? Horns, antlers. Hush up. Metty knows words somewhere in her bones. Sometimes words are hard. It is very true. Critters. I like that a little bit more. No, that covers the strap. That covers the suspender. Can't have that. That's illegal. Why does the suspender disappear? What's the point? That's very cute though. I actually like them a lot. The head might not go with the outfit on a lot of these. And that's gotta be something we all have to live with. I think. Oh wait, can I dye these? No, I can't dye that shirt. I can't dye these pants. It's gonna be something we have to live with. Just a little bit. Where's our clompers? Clompers. She looks so silly. It's like this is fine and then you zoom in. Oh. Wait, we can find a hat. We can make this so silly. Clipping? Never heard of her. Actually, that's kind of pulling it together. I love it, actually. I kind of love it. Betty's going on an expedition. Imagine trying to bug catch in those. Yeah! You're gonna be so stealthy. Getting all the bugs. Acorn. Or a scrunchie to put your hair up. Oh, that goes better with the colors. Nah. We need some good old work gloves. They're almost good. Here we go. Cute. This almost makes so much sense. Then you see the earrings and the clompers and you're like, that ain't it. But actually it's 100% it. It's actually the most perfect version of Betty besides this one. Besides the model. Oh wait, there we go. There's a little jar for our bugs. We have a little hat. We can have double hat. Actually, I like the leaf bag. I'm a fan of leaf bag. Or backpack. Let's go leaf bag. Oh my gosh. We can pick the exact bug catching net. Oh, that's so good. I think this one. Oh wait, I didn't notice this part of the handled screen. We'll just go this one. There we go. Let's see it in the world. I love it so much, actually. Let's get him. Let's get him, Metty. Oh, we're gonna get the bug. Any day now, we're getting a bug. Oh, she's so silly. Okay, let's do fishing next. Oh, I didn't do makeup for Bug. Bug, I'm sorry. Sorry, Bug. You got neglected. If you squint real hard, these paper cranes look like bugs. Which eyebrows have the most sense of adventure? These ones. Oh, we gotta go like an obnoxious. Oh, wait, that one has leaves. That's it. That one. There we go. We can have Eureka's now, too. But I actually... Oh, wait. Not that one. Is there, like, leaves around the feet? There's, like, flowers. We can do that one. Do that one as a treat for us, and that's about it. Now we can do fishing. Okay. Wait. There it is. I can find colors. Boom. Okay. Luckily, this one will be a lot easier to color coordinate. You kind of just want to shark it up. Like that, or that looks so like a good combo already. Like, look at her. She's styling. Whoa. Those kind of work. Hmm. Do we want to go pants route? Kind of wanting to go pants route, I think. Oh, they should not be shoving that shirt into overalls. There's lots of clipping. My girl is stanced up. Like, we could, this is for the grooming outfit, but they also, I mean, bubbles, they work. Do I hate these? I feel like I flip-flop. I'm flipping flopping on them like from two ends of the extreme. Can't dye him either. That's unfortunate. I just go. Get our cloppers real quick, too. So I can envision whatever we're doing with the clompers. I do fear I might. What if we do bubble shorts, but with like... No. Like that. I don't hate it. I do fear for Meddy's poor ankles, though. Sorry, Metty. You do not get to have ankles. You are going to break them. Oh, I like the way this hair gets pulled up into a hat. That's cute. That's super cute. Those don't play nice together. Those kinda do, though. No. 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 No, no, no. I like that, though. There is... Yeah, fish. Fishy. Wish there wasn't so much clipping on that. Shark. We're going to go so obnoxiously blue, I think. No, I like the dark, actually. I think it provides some nice dimension and also balances out with the horns. No. No. There's too much clipping on that. No, that doesn't show up. Okay, what's our dream fishing pole? What are the difference? Color of pole, got it. I think it's just that one. Okay. I don't hate it. Kind of hate how the horns clip through the hat, but also I do think it's an okay level of goofiness. Okay. Next up. I still don't have any ideas for this. Oh, wait. I do. I have thoughts. I have decided that the clompers are now non-negotiable. There we go. Okay, we have this. Where is it? Where is it? No! All my ideas and my dreams and my hopes, they're all gone in the wind. Well then. I guess it's just time for cozy. Where's the sweatpants? Where are sweatpants? They aren't exactly sweatpants, but they're like the closest we have, aren't they? These are kind of sweatpantsy. Can't dye either of those. Them taking away all my hopes and dreams like that was so rude. Now I will have vengeance. Wait. The horns don't clip through atrociously. That's kind of impressive. Oh, I guess there's a lot of animations that probably aren't compatible with, like, skirts and stuff. That's probably why these aren't available. Just do the shepherdess outfit. I don't hate that idea. Oh, wait, we can do Momo! We can do the Momo outfit! Oh, it's... Momo outfit was made for grooming. It wasn't, but in my heart. Yeah, right? It's pretty cute. It's got a tail. I don't know if I'll be able to accessorize it a whole bunch, but we'll figure it out. It's a little bell. A little bit of cowbell. Can't even see that. I mean, you can, but you won't be able to. No, that's just excessive. Do like white gloves? I think just maybe no gloves, that's just better. I don't think we accessorize this all that much. I do like the little bag on the leg though. That's very cute. Oh, backpack? More a fan of just a white backpack rather than just like a Momo backpack. Okay. Ah! Welcome in! Hello, Cassiel Nico. Welcome in. How was your stream? Nice to meet you all. Cassia Almico, is that correct? Or can I call you Cassia? Hi, hi. Cassia Raid, welcome in, everyone. My name is Metty. I stream cozy games and chainmail weaving. Feel free to stick around. We're messing around with ability outfits in Fiend Nikki. But if you need to raid and run, I totally understand. What were you? You're my model, so cute. Thank you. Here's the full model. Hold on. Here's the full model. I'm a satyr. I'm a Baphomet themed VTuber. It's lovely to meet you all. What were you guys doing? How was your stream? Why isn't my hotkeys working? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. My model artist popped off. Ow. I just hit my elbow on something. If you need to raid and run, I totally understand. But if you would like to stick around, I'd be happy to have y'all here. I pulled for the Phoenix outfit and caught up with the story. Heck yeah! How did the luck treat you? On the Phoenix outfit? 11 pieces can be rough. I am still working on getting caught up with the event stuff. I just do not have the focus. Not super lucky, but not too bad. I got in at 190. Yo! Yeah, that's not bad at all. Yeah, we were working on story. Brain decided it couldn't brain anymore, so we were making all the ability outfits have the horns and the same hair. So they will all look like Metty. Look like my model. That's our current project. Yeah, we've done purification. We've done floating. Grooming we just did. Bug catching we just did. Fishing we just did. I think shrinking's next. Cute, thank you. Here's where I've run out of ideas though. Let's see. I missed the click. We gotta have our huge clompers. There's our clompers. There's our hair. The timeless melody outfit with the black and purple sleighs. Yeah, Wishful Arosa was made to go in a globe. And I believe that with my whole heart and soul. Shrinking. What do we want to do for shrinking? I feel like Boldy getting shrunken might be funny. Wait. Oh my gosh. Fine. Hold on. We'll come back to this in a sec. I don't have that many Momo cloaks, but this one's kind of been permanently on for a while. I do think they should match. Maybe. I just have not bothered to craft any Momo cloaks. I do think we're keeping this one on. We gotta match it with that. Blue and yellow. Clown. Blue, yellow, clown. Oh, I think Raiders, you're about to get shoved into ads. Well, everybody's about to get shoved into ads, I guess. Technically. That's too much yellow. That's too much yellow. Thanks for following, Cassia. Congrats, Fen. Congrats. Green, when we can't dye it. Everything I want to dye, I can't. Wait. Is this going to be a cute shrinking outfit? Is paper crane the answer? I gotta go to bed now, but have a lovely rest of the stream. I will, thank you. Sleep well, Cassia. Thank you for the raid. I hope you get some good rest. I forgot about this outfit. This would have been a nice grooming out. No, I don't like how it looks with the hair. Where are the rest of my paper cranes? There they are. Wait. Cute little shrinking fairy, actually. Shrinking fairy, Metty? That's cute, right? Like a cute little shrinking fairy? Where? Why are the wings invisible? Hello? Medi plus Fen, let's go! Hold on. Why are the wings invisible, Fen? Why'd you turn them off? Hmm? Do you not want us to combine into an unholy Nikki abomination? Hmm? Where are the wings? You can see the shadow. You don't have wings. I know you don't have wings. What is this nonsense? Pulling you up right now. Pulling you up. You're getting pulled the fuck up. Wait, where's that cute black dress? Yeah! Wait. It's gonna be like a red collar, right? There we go. 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 Welcome back from ads, everyone. It's for shrinking. I just think could also do like Fen, do you wear in your heart, answer me honestly, pants or a skirt? Both at the same time. I don't. Okay. Oh wait. We could do like skirts. Can I dye either of those? No. It's the closest I got. We can have some absolute territory as a treat. Absolute territory as a treat. There they are. Okay. Okay. Absolute territory best. Yeah. No, if we're having the collar now. Oh, I meant to. No. Why must it clip? That would be so cute. Let's see here. Oh, that's... Yeah, the wings are... Hello? Please. Oh, we can't shrink here. Why is it sideways? Why is it sideways? Why is it bugged like that? Why is it bugged like that? Why are you bugged like that? I just wanted to see what it looked like. Oh, I forgot to. I once again forgot to do makeup. Maybe this will fix it. I doubt it, but maybe. Hold on. Pull up the Fenster again. A lot of this is just gonna be based on vibes. Oh wait, that one was red. Red. Is that a good Fen vibe? Kinda. Here we go. Why is it like that? Okay, what? Momo, one looks best with this. Probably like that. This one just looks too dramatic for my taste. I love it. I love it. I'm glad it's now in my collection. It is so dramatic. There we go, it's fixed. Guard Momo, yeah. Fallen Angel Momo. There we go. Are you happy with... Hi, Vivian! Welcome in! How's it going? All right. Trying to catch up on event brains, so now we're going through and making metified versions of all the ability outfits in Infinity Nikki. How's it going with you? Nice, good luck, thank you. Ben, does the unholy combination of the two of us pass your inspection? There's an easier way to look at this. I can just... Not much going on, getting ready for the NHL quarterfinals. Ooh. I hope your team wins. I admittedly do not know much about sports, but I hope your team wins. I like it. I'm glad. Thanks. I looking good. Okay, we take those. Okay. Gliding, we have to make look distinct from floating. Did I hear sports? Yes. Vivian getting ready for NHL quarterfinals. Okay, this is the last one I'm gonna force us to do, and then I'm gonna do dailies, and then we'll get back to events, I guess. But after this one, most of them will be like the essential ones that we do a lot will be done. Horns and moon earrings. Okay. Floating. Floating on blue flower, right? What do we want to do with this one? I'm thinking dress, but like most of the dresses, there's like one thing wrong. Lin Young outfits could be cute. I feel like there's something in my brain that's like, yes, we're getting there. We'll figure something out. Dyed that, maybe? Let's see here. Oh, it's unavailable. Cringe. Gatekeepers. Hope your team plays well. Unless they play the Canes. You're in luck because I'm rooting for the Canes. Let's go! Thanks for finding a fragment and thank you for the hydrate. Where did that Ling Young outfit went? This is a Canes friendly chat. I support. Here's MettyDeschia coming out in support of the Canes. I think it might be this. Maybe? What does this look like? It's very cute. You're like, then about to be a contrarian? This is gonna be so much of a looks one. like each other at the best of times, but that's their opponents right now. I know swing sports just to make it. I don't know if that's necessarily making it interesting, but you do you. Oh, I like the skirt actually. Or this one. Not with this shirt, of course. Okay, wait. Let's go, Canes! Woo! I'm so pumped to see if Seth Jarvis can get a cup ring. This girl looks. All these skirts look lovely, by the way. Right? Must be her. Yeah. We've been spending a lot of time in menus. And you know what? It's a dress-up game. That's the heart of it. What is a cup ring, if I may ask? Time spent well, to be honest. Let's go. The dress-up game do be customizable. It's something you get when you win the cup final. Okay. It's like something for the individual to keep. So something to signify you helped your team to the very top of the league. Okay, that makes sense. There's like... Thank you for explaining. I keep coming back to this. Oh, that clips. Why must everything clip? Wait. Just like a cute casual look. Just a cute little casual look. As a treat. We didn't use this top for the grooming outfit, did we? I don't want to overlap. No, we didn't. We used the Momo dress. Could go like... And I wish Twitch would fix clipping. What's the clipping that is not working? What is the thing that is wrong, if I may ask? Other than it's just kind of jank in general. It do be just kind of jank in general. Work to just take so much memory. Oh, yeah. Why does this hat look like it's 2 inches in front of her face before the build starts? I actually kind of like that. Going to get some tea. Sounds good. Have good tea. It's just a little fuckboy hat. Previous hat, don't worry. Yeah. If I'm using this hat, I'm purposely trying to make a douchebag Nikki. But this hat, I'm fine with. Honestly, I might use this hat. It's like, that's too sporty of a look. We're just going for a little, just a young Nikki going on an adventure on her little flower. You know? This Maddie's just doing her best. I want to have 0% 12 o'clock visibility whenever I look down. Alright, get good tea. Yeah, I think that, where's that scrunchie? We have a scrunchie somewhere. Yeah, there it is. I think the scrunchie. And we don't go gloves, I think. We might go a collar. We have the right one. But I don't think we do. Unless we do something? No. That looks so crowded. Yeah, these all look so crowded. Or they had like the right kind of level of stuff, but then they just looked like too dommy, I guess. I think a cute flower on the chest would be a good one for this. What is... Oh, I see. I see the difference between those now. There we go, a little picnic basket. Here we have a bag, we don't need a ring. Okay. I think none of that makeup, at least. It's just kind of too much. Can't see any of these, so... Just go like that. And then... a pail. I'm not in love with that. We have to teleport again to use this. We'll see. I could see this one being one we change drastically. Honestly, I think it's just the hat. Let's take off the hat. Yeah, I think it's just the hat. The horns are a bit sparkly. But I don't mind this. let's take a design break and let's go do dailies. Do, 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 do. So this is a new co-op area. Most people don't spend any amount of time here and instead just quickly do their co-op dailies and leave. Because there's not much to do after you do your dailies. Just kind of run around, you get your daily materials, and leave. I think there was one over here, maybe two over here. It's very strangely designed. Yeah. Everything kind of just like feels like this new update is just like, this clearly wasn't a developer decision. It's clearly a weird exec decision and it really blew up in their faces. Come here. There we go. There we go. Okay. What other dailies did it give me, even? Oh man, I have a daily to ride the seesaw. You guys want to ride the seesaw with me? Yippee! Whee! What a confusing update this is. What a confusing update. Hey, Wims. Besides this, I've been playing lots of The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remaster recently. That's been fun. Earlier I was playing, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna do this one quest, and then I think I should probably stand up for a little bit. And then I just did it. I just kept going. Ooh, I want to ask you about that. How's my run going? My run's going okay. I'm doing like a spell sword, but instead of sword, punch. Heavy armored Khajiit who punch and specializes in restoration and alteration magic. But I forgot to actually like be practicing my alteration, so it got really underleveled on my alteration front for a bit. So now I'm just running around. Whenever I'm just like in a town walking around, I'm just spamming shield or frost shield or whatever, and slowly leveling up that way. I hit level 13 earlier. But I'm taking a step back from the main quest, and I'm just gonna try to let myself get distracted. For some reason, my instinct in this one has become, oh, I don't know what to do. Go back to the main quest instead of just let myself get lost, which is usually what I do in like Skyrim. I just let myself like find a quest line or like find a town and just do all the quests in it. But for some reason, this one it's just been like, back to the main quest I go. I keep getting annoyed with like the mage quest line because it like keeps making me level up other magic skills, or like I'm not high enough to do things. Like I'm sure there's ways around it. There's other ways to beat those quests without actually leveling up my magics and stuffs. But I am simply small brain right now. The best magic is axe. The best magic is a fist to the face. I became the grand champion in the arena. That was fun. Got to meet this adoring fan I've always heard so much about.
Nighttime adventure.
He's great. I'm no longer permanently invisible. Also great. Because there was a point where my character just looked invisible constantly, despite the fact they definitely did not have the invisible status at all. It was very strange. Oh wait. Okay, wait. Daily is reset at 4 each day, which is 6. Okay? So 4 hours. So it is 2 to 4. No. That's stupid. That's not how math works, Metty. 4 hours to midnight. Two hours before that. So it's 10 to midnight is when I can get stuff for the soiree. Oh, I got jump scared. I forgot that I switched ability outfits. So bamboozled. I love Momo chasing along behind. He's trying his best to keep up. Oh, that's so pretty. Am I ready to continue this? These are the questions we have to ask ourselves. Are we ready to continue the event quest line? Are we, Nikki?
Nikki, look over there! There's so many sparkly crystals!
That must be crystal salt. It's as shiny as wings. I'm amazed it can be used to wash PCs.
Now we will stomp in the salt. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I just want to be done being sick. That's all I want. Oh, hey, a box. You think? Sorry. I think instead of forcing myself to continue the story when I'm like, I don't really want to, I think we might just read out. Yeah, I think that's gonna feel better on my brain. That's the plan now. And that way, I can make some Theraflu because, whoops, I need to clean my schnoz out. Ah. Good stream. Thank you, Fen. Thank you for being awesome. Let's find someone to go bother. Love you. Get some rest and feels better. Thank you. I feel like fine. It's just like gunk. Gunk. Love you too. I do see someone playing the good Baldur's Gate 3, and we all know I love a good Baldur's Gate 3. Mighty Night Rin, thank you for coming, brethren. Thank you, Fan. Yes, we have raid messages if you would like to use them. Thanks for coming, everyone. Thanks for chilling out and styling with me. We'll be back Wednesday. I'm joining my mutual Bibbly darling for her subathon for a couple of hours, and then I'll be joining in on Bomb Squad time afterwards. It'll be a little late to Bomb Squad time, and I'm sorry. Otherwise, you can join the Discord to keep up to date with Medi stuffs, or follow socials, all the good stuffs. Thank you for chilling during Infinity Nikki time. Thank you, Raiders, for coming in, all the good stuffs. I'm Luby. Hi, good morning. I'm sorry I'm ending. Hi. Rating out in 10 seconds. Do something that makes you happy. I don't have a good wake time, good sleep time. Bye.